Okay, guys, we're back to Freddy Pharkas. So we know that the sheriff and the banker are pretty much up to no good for us. So let's go into Sadie's house. Oh, and I've got a very special guest for you on this video. Since I was not so good at doing Sadie's voice before, I decided that, and also since we had so much fun doing the Lowe videos, which you guys need to check out. I decided to let Marlene 55M come in and do the voice for Sadie in this video. I think this is the only one that she'll be in for the rest of the game. But Marlene decided that she would come in and do the voice for Sadie. So we actually are going to do it the low-tech way, in that she recorded the audios for me already, and then sent them to me over email. We've been exchanging emails and things like that. So we didn't do it the Skype way, which is I guess the more high-techy way. But hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So Sadie's voice in this, Marlene 55M. Check out her videos. She's got a lot of funny videos. She's got a couple of Let's Plays herself, and check them out. It's the lovely and winsome Chastity, a girl who really knows her stuff. In fact, just about every man in town knows her stuff. Sadie will be coming in a little later, so let's talk to these women while we wait. Howdy, Chastity.
Howdy to you, you big old sloppy, hunkin', manly, macho, woman-loving man.
Laying it on a little thick tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, business is slow, but I gotta keep in practice.
How about you? Evening, Purity.
Evening, Freddy. Has Madam still got you under lock and key, or are you gonna let us get a hold of you one of these days?
I'm afraid I'm all hers for the time being.
Well, if you ever change your mind, honey, you know where to find us.
And when, and how often, and for how much?
Bah, bah.
Oh, let me do that again. I skipped over one.
Bah.
Translation. How much do you charge anyway?
Bah, bah.
Translation. I'm a sheep at twice the price.
Bah, bah, bah.
Translation. Sounds like a deal.
Bah.
Translation. Yes, it costs next to mutton. A stack of naughty French postcards sits on the coffee table in order to titillate some of the less forward customers. Hey, can we get those?
Score!
You snatch the French postcards. Cool. Let's talk to her. Howdy, Miss Virtue. You sure are a vision of loveliness.
Thank you ever so much, Freddy. And you, sir, are a study in buff.
What does that mean?
Just that you're the manliest prescription-filling man I ever did see.
Thank you. These women are so nice. They're not Miss Virtuous at all. Oh! Here she comes. It's Sadie!
Hey, big boy, it's about time you showed up. Shall we take that pharmacy bill out and trade?
Sure.
Then get over here before I have to come get you, sweetie.
And they're going in the back room for something. For a little something something.
Freddy, I think you should leave.
You mean because I'm just using you for cheap, tawdry pleasure, and my heart really belongs to Penelope Prim, the gorgeous, young, and obviously more virtuous schoolmarm?
What? Who?
Oh, nothing. Never mind. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying I think you should leave. That is, leave town. Oh my, there is just no good way to say this. The girls have said that the sheriff and the banker talk in their sleep. They hate you, Freddy. They want you dead. They're out to get you.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It was something about you foiling the plan and how they had to get you out of the way. You have to run, Freddy. You have to get out of town by sundown.
Now, don't you worry, Sadie. I've been doing a pretty good job up till now, just using my wits and my pharmacological knowledge, haven't I? I'm not just gonna turn tail and run and leave you and Penelope and Corsgold behind me to fend for yourselves.
You're not listening to me, Freddy Pharkas. There's men coming, men with guns. Big guns. Guns with long barrels, long, hard barrels. Long, hard, steely barrels and low-slung holsters and...
Whoa! Sadie, snap out of it!
Oh, sorry, I was just visualizing. Anyway, you're not gonna be able to outthink your way out of men with guns. If you're set on staying in town, you'll have to, take up gunslinging again.
Gunslinging? That's out of the question. I left all that behind me years ago. I'm just not that kind of boy anymore, and I don't want to discuss it.
Stop it. You've got a choice, and that's all there is to it. You either leave town and save your hide, or you pull yourself together and face reality. Quit your talking about potions and liniments. They're not gonna stop no bullets.
But I don't want to go back to gunslinging, Sadie. I left all that behind me.
It's time to get off your cute little butt and give these men a taste of frontier justice. Now, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know. Hold me, Sadie. Press me to your ample bosom and let me decide tomorrow.
Okay.
Thanks to Marlene for that. That was great. She was the voice for Sadie in the Lowe videos, so go check out her channel. They're funny. So now we begin Act 3, Guns and Neuroses. So Freddy is waking up in his bed again. I'm just laughing at the long, hard guns.
Now let's see, where was I? Oh, that's right. Madame Overy begged and pleaded with Freddy to either leave town or take up his old gunslinging ways, something which Freddy was might reluctant to consider. So they decided to sleep on it, and though they didn't get much sleep, Freddy did mull it over somewhat. The next morning, he decided to... Maybe I better wait. Never mind. Just go on. Patooey!
Penelope, Corsgold, Madame Overy. I know I've got to get out of this town before they gun me down, but I can't. Corsgold's my home, and darned to heck, I'm not gonna let some cheap criminals run me out of my home. Sadie's right. I've got to be the man I once was. I've got to dredge up my ugly past, meet it square in the face, stare it down, pick it up, dust it off, fluff it up, and put it on again. I don't think we've ever looked in the bookstand before, or the nightstand. While window shopping in Chowchilla, your eye fell on this plain but serviceable nightstand. They got your eye back in, but the owner didn't want to touch the nightstand anymore. He let you keep it. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to stop it here and pick up in the next video, where we'll begin Act... what is this, Act 3? Yeah, Act 3. That was a fun video. Act 3. See you guys in the next video.